Welcome to this video. We are
Alejandra Cardenas.
and Alexandra González. We are going to explain some topics and answer some questions. Let's start. Beowulf is a poem composed in Old English in the 8th century. It was the first English language story to be written. The author is unknown and the story is actually a 3,000-line poem. This story takes place in the 6th century and consists of two parts. The first part is about a young prince with the intention of being a hero, offers the king to kill the monsters. One night he planned a trap to attract the monster Grendel. The trap works and ends up killing him. The next day, Grendel's mother Revenge kills one of the Beowulf's warriors. He chases her into a cave and fights with her, decapitating her and Grendel's dead body with a sword that he found in the cave. The second part takes place 50 years later. Beowulf is an old king with a golden crown that he stole for a dragon, but the dragon in search for his treasure burned the whole country. Beowulf goes out to fight the dragon. With the help of another man, they kill the dragon, and at the end of the fight, Beowulf also dies, and people make a monument near to the sea for his memory. The first appearance in print of the poem was in 1815. The most popular, it was translated by J.R.R. Tolkien. Beowulf is a proof that evidences the process of English language. It shows how English was, the grammar and reading part, and it remains popular into the 21st century and has been made into movies. John Winthrop was an American colloquial political leader, the first governor of Massachusetts. In 1630, Winthrop led a fleet of 11 vessels to the Massachusetts Bay Colony, where he made his famous city upon a hill sermon in which he pictured the Massachusetts colonies in covenant with God and with each other. John Winthrop settled in Boston, which became the capital of Massachusetts, and he served as governor for 12 terms. In 1645, Winthrop became the first president of the Confederation of New England. Some critics have seen Winthrop as a visionary utopian, while others have seen him as a social reactionary. English language was brought to Britain by German people who came from the Low Countries or Netherlands, Northern Germany, and Southern Denmark. They came to Britain around 450. We can see series with dialogue in Old English, like Merlin and Vikings. It means that the Old English is still in our life. There are still words from Old English, for example, stone, today, what, house, word, is, there, it, and up, words that today people use a lot and that are from the basic vocabulary. The last native of Old English died more than 900 years ago.
The Victorian era roughly encompasses the period between 1820 and 1914. The Victorian era had three social classes: the aristocracy, the middle class, and the lower class. Social class defines you, your lifestyle, your job. You were your social class. Aristocracy, the rich have everything: good food, great things. Tutors could highlight the price. They lived like kings. Literally, they lived in great mansions and palaces. Middle class. Lower middle class. Not so wealthy people. Their jobs are small-scale businessmen, shopkeepers, merchants, and civil servants. And upper middle class. More wealthy people, their jobs are large-scale businessmen, bankers, doctors, lawyers, engineers, clergymen, and teachers. And lower class, a working class, sweeper, laborer, seamstress, miners, poor homeless. The importance in history on the part of the victorious era is reflected in the main reforms introduced, which were establishment of the 10-hour working day, 18 1847. Second electoral reform, extension of voting rights to specialized workers, 1867. Compulsory elementary schooling, 1817. Legal recognition of the trade unions or labor unions, 1871. Third electoral reform, extension of suffrage to rural homeowners, 1884. Propaganda is used to disseminate information of a political, commercial, religious nature, among others, and its purpose is to offer an image to convince people to act in a way that adversities want, or cause the necessary effects to make adversity effective. But propaganda can have negative effects on the population and cause people to have misconceptions about things. Nowadays, propaganda is used in practically all fields. In addition, over time, propaganda communication has improved its techniques, making it even difficult to differentiate propaganda from information. First, fake with us. Propaganda used by Germany in which it refers to Great Britain as a sea monster. Second, Uncle Sam. Propaganda used by the United States to recruit soldiers. Third, propaganda made by Great Britain to promote women's work during the war. Women win the war. 4. Campaign against alcohol abuse carried out in Germany. Don't throw yourself away. 5. Campaign carried out in Brazil to reduce the number of victims on the roads. Stop the violence, drive safely. Propaganda comes from time immemorial and has been reflected since then in all moments around the world. Futuristic visions. First, the American Schneider is uneasy that we are losing the human factor. I am concerned that in a post-pandemic world, corporations may make less use of human labor, replacing human workers with automation and artificial intelligence. Computers and robots, they don't get sick, he says. And second, Ruben Nelson, CEO of Forensic Canada, believes that our population have become less respectful, more self-centered, and self-indulgent. Those characteristics are reinforced by a corporate world driven by short-term profits, supported by a multi-billion-dollar advertising industry and complicit governments, which have idlest economic wealth, he says. This time, the coronavirus will mark and divide human history, he says. And it's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!